I've been hearing a lot lately about how Sniperwolf is an awful channel. Now, this isn't really earth-shattering news to me because I've made my distaste for her loud and clear on this channel. One of my most popular videos is about me talking about why I didn't like her at the time. Now, it's not a good video, but it made a lot of her fan base angry, so it serves some purpose. But anyway, I guess people have reached their boiling point with her because I've seen so many channels lately call her out for making garbage content. Most notably, and this is the person essentially leading the charge, at least from what I've observed, Jack's Films. I watched his video calling her out, and yes, I do agree, she makes awful content. Her reactions barely constitute as reactions. She doesn't add any commentary beyond just, wow, that's crazy, or something to that effect. And, of course, most egregious of all, she doesn't give proper credit to the people who created the videos she reacts to in her own videos. And while it is nice to see a large channel call her out for her scummy practices, she has over 30 million subscribers and she essentially built her empire off of stealing other people's content. A problem I have with his video, though, is the part where he instructs people to go over to her comment section and ask her to properly credit the people she reacts to in her videos. I understand the point, pressure her into finally giving other content creators the credit they deserve, but I just say, don't interact with her videos at all. Your negative comment, your dislike, your hate watching only boosts her engagement. Sure, it's negative engagement, but it is still engagement regardless. YouTube still rewards your channel even if people go over to your channel to shit on it. And from what I've seen, she's not fazed at all. She's still making the same shitty reaction videos, still not giving proper credit to the content creators who made the video she's reacting to. For all we know, she's laughing her way to the fucking bank and saying, hey, thanks for the hate watch, it still brings me ad money. And going back to Jack's Films, he created an entire channel where he critiques every single video, or nearly every single video, Sniperwolf uploads. And I'm just like, why? She makes low-effort garbage reaction videos, and anyone above the age of like 11 should be able to discern what is wrong with her videos right off the bat. All this does is continue to bring attention to the content you seek to eradicate. It is still going to send people over to her videos, leave negative comments and dislikes, both of which, like I said before, still help her channel out. You want to know what I say people should be doing instead? Let time kill her career. What I mean by that is, your average Sniperwolf viewer is not over the age of like 10. I cannot, for the fucking life of me, picture an adult sitting down, watching a Sniperwolf video, and unironically enjoy what they're watching. Trust me, I know that her fan base is filled to the brim with children. Go over to my video called 3 Reasons Why I Hate Sniperwolf, or whatever the fuck it's called, and look at the comment section. Like 75% or more of that comment section is incomprehensible to read because these were not sound-minded adults providing substantive critiques of my video in the comment section. These were children mad that I was clowning on their favorite YouTuber. So when you're a content creator and the average age of your fan base is above the age of, I'd say, 10, you're preaching to the choir when you say Sniperwolf makes awful, low-effort content. The little kids who watch her videos are just going to dismiss you as a jealous hater and continue to watch her content until they finally grow out of her content. And that will be the death knell of her channel. Not making rant videos about how awful her content is, not sicking your audience after her audience growing up. I'm 22 now. Back when I was 9 years old, which is the age of your average Sniperwolf fan, I'd imagine, I used to like watching Annoying Orange and Fred, and once in a blue moon I think back to those channels and I'm like, I used to watch that shit. Both of those channels are dead in the water now. Annoying Orange gets shit reviews these days, and Fred has been an abandoned channel for what, 10 years now? I guarantee you, in 10 years from now, or maybe even less, the children who watch Sniperwolf currently will look back at her channel and be like, wow, I can't believe I actually watched this shit. And by that point, her channel will likely be in the same boat as Annoying Orange and Fred, dead in the water, barely scraping any views anymore, or or she would have already decided, fuck this, I'm not making videos anymore, and just decided to enjoy living off the fruits of her unethical labor. But for now, she has a legion of dumbass children watching her, and you can scream from the rooftops all you want about how awful her content is, about how scummy her content is, but you're not going to convince them. You're going to reach the ears of people who already agree that her content is awful, but the little kids who actually eat her shit up, they can't give a fuck less. So if you think people shouldn't engage with and pay attention to her content, why are you making a video about her? Because I'm a teeny tiny channel, and me making a video about her is not going to bring any more attention her way whatsoever. If I ever do talk about her on this channel again, it will be because she does something scummy that's at least a tier above making awful reaction videos, like, you know, ghosting a dying child for days. Remember that shit? But for now, when it comes to her awful content, I say let her continue to make said awful content, and then watch her channel go up in flames when her audience reaches their teen years. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Bye-bye.